know, I always seem to mess up the stream key before I start streaming. I always end up streaming to the default, the default stream instead of the scheduled one. It's happened 3 times in a row already. But anyway, yeah, this is, we're gonna finish Cave Story today. It's been a while since I streamed the game last. It's been a bit over a week, which is kind of a problem. I wanted to do it immediately after, but I got a bit busy. Let me get rid of that. That's Sue at the back. Oh fuck, she's showing up. She gone? Yeah, okay, she's gone. It's really loud. That's fine. Hey, what's up, Lub? Which one were you watching? Oh crap. My controller is not connected. Well, it is connected, it's not working. There we go. Yeah, and I realized I unlocked Curly's story last time. Let me turn the volume down. I unlocked Curly's story last time by picking up her underwear. I thought this was only in the Switch version, but no, it's in this version too. Actually, no, what is in the Switch version is the co-op mode. That's not in this version. The needy streamer video. Oh yeah, I listed that again after someone asked for it. Which, you know, I was a bit surprised that somebody wanted to watch that, but I mean, I guess to each their own. I thought the video was good, but then I stopped thinking it was that good. It was a really good moment in Needy Streamer Overload, where the character is like, yeah, you know, all Let's Players do the same thing. And I'm sure when you're playing that and you're Let's Playing it and you're recording it, people are going to be like, oh, that's exactly what I'm doing. You know, I kind of felt that way while I was playing it too. I'm glad you enjoyed the video though. All right, so last time I left off, there's actually the bad ending that you can get over here. And so basically, you can escape the island on this dragon, which just ends the game immediately. It takes you to the credits, but you know, it's obviously, there's no point in doing it. You don't get anything from doing it. Well, there's probably a Steam achievement if you're into that. But Kazuma tells you you're a bad person. I mean, he leaves his family on this island, and you are a bad person essentially. There's a secret here. But I mean, it's more of a joke. I keep saying it's a joke ending, even though it's not very funny. And that item is for Time Attack. It's not very funny, but you know, the thing is, you're missing out on half the content of the game, so it's really, you do it just for the novelty of it, and then you keep playing right after. Also, I got a gamer drink with me today. I always used to drink, what was it called? Arizona iced tea. It used to be my go-to drink every day. Oh shit. Not every day. Let's not put it that way. I don't drink that many soft drinks. I don't know if that even counts as a soft drink. I don't drink that many because that shit makes you fat. But I love it though. But recently I've been drinking something else because they don't have Arizona iced tea here. They have something called Peace Tea. And it's peace, like a peace sign. That's their logo on the cover. And it's not bad. There's actually this flavor that I really like. I forget what it's called. It's like cherry something. But it's always sold out where I am. So it's kind of like a delicacy that I have to enjoy when it's there. Anyway, yeah, we find this furry dude here. And he's like Sue. He also got turned into a mimic. Actually, oh, but yeah, wait. I don't think that's actually explained in the game yet until just now. He says he's been turned into a mimic by magic. Eh? His portrait's really... I don't like him. He has sort of a smug, it's not really smug, but it's sort of disgusting to look at. You're not a killer robot. You startled me pretty badly by coming in so suddenly. Are you here to save us? You know, canonically, I'm not sure if Quote can actually speak. Like, he can answer yes and no to some questions, but sometimes he just doesn't even bother. Hey, what's up, guys? Piss tea. No. It's peace tea. Like when an anime girl does a peace sign. Speaking of, why is that such a common trope in anime? Not in anime. By the way, this is a cool area. So right now there isn't much to do here, except take a look at these guys. This guy, he says he's, well, actually he doesn't say anything. Clearly he's sculpting a new statue for the current doctor. So this is kind of cool. You can see all the previous doctors that were on this island. Oh, they actually have names. Halder, Anatupone, and Miyakido. You know, that probably sounds better in Japanese, but that's there. So we're actually going to come back to this area later. And once we're back here, you'll be like, whoa, we're here? I remember this place. But that's all there is to it. It's only there to be for that cool remembrance that you have later. Anyway, this is I was going to say it's the rice fields, but no, it's not. It's just a farm. And Curly's here. Somehow. The doctor from the surface is using the mimic of the island to grow red flowers for him. Similar kinds of events have occurred in the past too. Yeah, we've already heard about that. So Curly doesn't have her memory. She lost it. Somehow, this gal fell down near the spring. She doesn't remember who she is. Just one thing. I heard about some kind of special shroom that supposedly helps recover one's memory if eaten. Wonder if that'll maybe work on this poor girl too. By the way, let's get a head count. If anyone here has done shrooms before, raise your hand. You know what's crazy? Careful with the spitting gunfish. They can be used as steps. Shrooms are pretty weird, you know. So you know how you hear about these stories of people that do like shrooms or acid or anything any psychedelic. You know, isn't there like a country that people go to get, it's like this psychedelic that isn't really distributed. I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh shit, I made it. They distribute this psychedelic that isn't supposed to be legal anywhere else, I think, and they have this like 2 week long or maybe week long excursion to a different country where they get really high, and they just they always talk about how they come back with their life recontextualized. They're like, wow, I saw and understood things that just changed me. Did you guys know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's up, Lawrence? Wait, Laurink. Wait, what is this? Isn't this gonna damage me? Oh, fuck. I'm all the way back. Wait a second. What was that? I don't remember what that was supposed to be. Let's just get this dialogue done with again. So I actually know what I need to do. We have to get the mushroom here. This is optional for the true ending. And that's what I'm gonna do. By the way, to those who don't know, I have played this game before. I've played it many times before. What I need to do is I need to go back to the Mimiga village to get something. Discovered your VT videos early this week and been watching on repeat ever since. I'm glad you liked the Kirby video. I put a lot of effort into that one. I'm making another video similar to that soon. I mean, similar in that it's another video game. And it's not really, there isn't really much analysis done in that video. It's more, I think the analysis is kind of, you know, a way for me to inject humor into it. So it's kind of like a front. Although, I mean, there are some pretty good things said about that video that I don't think much people have talked about before. But yeah, I really enjoy making those kinds of videos, but they take a lot of effort to make, obviously. So I'm planning on trying to release one every like 2 months or so, but I don't know if I'll be able to adhere to that, especially because school is going to start again soon. Haven't we met somewhere before? Must have been at Mimiga Village. Yeah, he was the guy that called Sue cute. Really dislike farming. Gonna go clear my head with some fishing for a bit. You like to fish? If there's another chance, maybe I'll bump into you again. You know, actually, I've been playing quite a bit of Stardew Valley recently. And in the past, I've played with friends. Has anyone here played Stardew Valley? I've played with friends before. And we always kind of stop playing after the first week. Not first week, after the first month in game, or we don't even get that far. That's pretty much as far as I've gotten. So I tried playing solo for the first time and I'm really enjoying it. I just got to the second month and I think I'm on like the 3rd day or something. And what I thought was interesting about the game is that it's actually less of a sandbox than I imagined. There's more goals to do than... Also, none of the Mimigas here will talk to you except for the fisherman. What is up with these guys? There's actually kind of like a plot and there's specific objectives you need to complete that I wasn't aware of. And what I found interesting was when I went to the Wikipedia for Stardew Valley to find out something, because I was, you know, I like optimizing my gameplay. even if that may ruin my first experience. But so I looked at the wiki, and then there was one section that was labeled like spoilers. Don't read below this. And I was like, what do you mean spoilers? I thought this was a sandbox. But no, apparently there are spoilers, and there is a story, and there's shit like that. So I'm kind of interested in seeing where it goes, because as far as I had known, it was just a fun farming simulator. Also, there's everybody. Sue, and the big guy, and the guy that sticks his hand out like a gun. I forget their names. Alright, what I need to do is I need to find a teleporter here so I can go back to the village, I believe. There's also a character I need to talk to, but I think I just checked their door earlier and it was locked, or was I going crazy? Oh, actually, yeah, the teleporter is here, I think. The doctor can eat it. Nice. He's planning on making us fight the killer robots from the surface. That's me. But I'm transformed. I'm a different guy now. So the destination's unknown. Do you still wish to teleport? Here's a really cool section. Wait a second. That's not what I expected at all. We're back at the shelter. Teleportation to plantation. That's not what I wanted to do, but I'll save here anyway. There's another teleporter. It's not this one. At least if I'm remembering right. Yeah, these guys are rebels, so they're being locked up for not listening to instructions. It says a lot about our modern day, even though this game was made in 2004, released in 2004. Oh, okay, cool. There's a heart container here. That's not what it's called. A life capsule. Okay, so where am I meant to go? I feel like I've been everywhere. Is this really locked? Oh, what's the password? I don't know. Oh, I think we gotta go back to talk to that Mimiga earlier. And he tells us the password. I might be wrong. I'm one of the humans who came to study the island. Misery gave me this lovely new Mimiga appearance. I could probably run away, but take a look at me and how I am now. I'm stuck. I must have climbed all the way up the wall from outside. I'm quite a capable engineer, but I also have an innate fear of heights. Okay. I don't need anything, he says, but I do, because he's related to like this woman that's in here that I need to talk to. Hey, Schizo VT guy. You're becoming a streamer now? I guess so. I actually did stream before the VT videos, before I ever made those videos on Twitch, but I had to stop I had to stop streaming for a while because life got in the way. But I decided I had the time to do it now, even though this probably isn't gonna be a regular thing. Oh shit. He's got something for me. You see an item of some kind. Oh, okay, great. That's what I needed. So yeah, I don't think streams are gonna happen often. At least not with my current schedule. But I do want it to be a more regular thing, because I do really enjoy streaming. Especially, it's a lot easier when you have people with you. I'm not gonna say especially with people with me, because I enjoy streaming alone. But I do love playing games with my friends, if that's possible. Okay, there's another... There's another door here, right? That was locked. This is always the part of the game that kind of escapes my memory because, to be honest, it's not that memorable. It's really big, it's really open. And the music is just the title screen music, so you kind of... I mean, I'm sure this music was created for this area before it was decided to be the title screen music, but you know, it kind of blends together in a way. Wow, I really don't know where to go. There was a locked room that oh, this room. There we go. Right? Oh, never mind. I don't think this was locked. But anyway, We can talk to the gang here, I believe. No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, this is one of the most open-ended parts of the game. I guess I should say least linear parts, because in comparison to everything else, it's kind of difficult to know where to go. Here is an instant death area. We can't get up here yet. I didn't have this much trouble with this last time I played. Oh, wait. I'm an idiot. It's down here, right? It's literally where I got the key. It's past the door. I really haven't been paying attention to the prompts I get from the doors. Yeah, I know how to get the good ending. Don't worry about that. I'll definitely get it. Okay, yeah. This is where we're supposed to go. So this guy, he's silent, but deadly. I found you, killer robot. So he speaks. He kills us. Are you dead or something? We wake up in the jail. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. I wouldn't say I'm not that interested in it nowadays, but it holds a lot of nostalgia factor for me. But you know, the thing is, it's one of these games that really holds up. The gameplay is always good no matter what time you play it. Like honestly, I said this last stream too, if this was released nowadays, even with these graphics, like as an indie game, it would completely pass for a game nowadays and people would still like give it the acclaim that it deserves. I played it. I used to speedrun like the final area over, not speedrunning, but I used to play it over and over again back when I was a kid because just the final area is so much fun once you master it. But if I play it today, I'm not going to be that good at it. I'll just let you know, I'm probably going to die a few times there. Thought you're already dead. Sue would smack you and you wouldn't move an inch. This place is a jail. Those who oppose the doctor are locked up here to be used as test subjects for his ongoing experiments. Yeah, they really are timeless. Especially this game. I talked about the newer graphics as well. So I'm actually playing with the updated soundtrack. But the only reason for that, I don't actually prefer the updated soundtrack. You're a friend of hers? You're a little bit too late. She was here as well. She worried about you so much. Oh, that's cute. It was only a few minutes ago that she was carried off. So I'm playing with the updated soundtrack, not because I enjoy it more, but because for some reason, something about this game's soundtrack causes my microphone quality to like just absolutely degrade. I don't know why, but putting on the remastered soundtrack makes it a bit less terrible, although you know, you can probably still hear some fuzziness in my microphone that shouldn't be there. By the way, she snuck something into your pocket while she was taken away. And then that area opens. Sue's letter. We'll read it. It's me, Sue. I don't remember telling you anything about us. We came to the island as a research group. It was me, my mom, Kazuma, Professor Booster, and a few assistants. The doctor was with us too. He was supposed to take care of our medical needs and did, I guess. But that all changed when he found the demon crown. That crown used to belong to the master of this island and grants immense magical powers to the person who dons it. The doctor knew about it well before coming to the island. It's the reason he forced himself onto our group. After he grabbed hold of the crown, that was pretty much it. We couldn't do anything about it. The only thing we could do was continue the research of the island under his command. He seeks to rule the surface using the island as a flying fortress. From what I can tell, he plans on attacking the surface with the enraged Mimiga army. I was able to escape, however. The other researchers are probably... Of course, he's using the innocent Mimiga to grow a large quantity of the red flowers. And once he's ready to attack, he's gonna send the Mimiga into a state of insane rage by feeding them red flowers. With his powers from the crown, he'll control them and me too. If you can get out of the jail, please look for a hidden safe house somewhere within the plantation. If my mom is... Jesus, this is so long! If my mom is still alive, then she'll be there working on a plan of her own to beat the doctor. Please help her as much as you can. Before I forget, the password to get into the safe house is cave story backwards. Yerots Ivak. That's it. Holy shit, I don't remember that being so long. What I wanted to say is the remastered graphics, personally, they look like shit. They give quotes a really derpy looking face. I don't like the word derpy. It's the word derpy fell off. No one says derp anymore. No one says derpy, but it's a really perfect way to describe the way Quote looks. Quote is the main character, by the way. He looks stupid. Oh crap, he looks stupid. They give him like a mouth and they make his eyes have like, they make his eyes higher res, but they look soulless. It's really weird. You can look it up if you're interested. Or I can put it on later. Anyway, we are where? We're here. Okay, I can get to the safe house now, which is this. And then we gotta do... Yeah, so the reason I'm not so much a fan of replaying the game that many times is because it has a lot of backtracking. And you really notice that in the first first two areas. It's in the sand zone and the bush, what was it called? Bushlands. Yeah, there's so much backtracking to do there. This is actually where the game starts getting a bit better, I'd say. Although it's pretty good all around. Like if it's your first time playing, it's really enjoyable, but for a replay, it's kind of annoying. You're the hero Sue's been talking about. I'm glad. I'm Momorin Sakamoto, Sue's mother. I took my chance working at the doctor's side. But after the flower seeds were located, I was of no use to the doctor. I was thrown off the island unceremoniously. Not very nice. Yeah, it's an understatement. Men who treat women without respect are barbarians. The dog backtracking in Sand Zone is so bad. Wait, the Switch version changed that? In what way? I'm assuming you can carry all the dogs at the same time is what they did? Anyway, that aside, I'm presently building a rocket for you. It will take you all the way up to the doctor's throne. But evidently I don't have enough of the parts. You can carry multiple dogs. Okay, that's what I thought. That is a huge upgrade, at least. Even though you still have to go through the area once and then back again, then a second time, it's still better than having to go through it like 3 or 4 times. I don't have enough of the parts. Oh, I'm gonna borrow that. She takes away our cool shit that we just got. We can't boost anymore. It looks ridiculous with a stack of... Oh, it stacked them as well. I assumed it just like... They all just were indicated by one dog sprite. That's pretty funny. There's still not enough of the necessary parts to complete the rocket. Are you busy now? What if I say yes? I don't think I've ever said that. Really? I see. No, I'm not busy. To be expected from a hero. We get a Mimiga mask and it looks pretty funny looking. I'm assuming this also looks bad in the remastered version. Yeah, what did the Mimigas look like in the remastered? Because they probably look uncanny. I don't think I've ever liked a remaster. I have a hard time thinking of ones I like too. I didn't play the original Nier. I only played the remaster, but a lot of people say that one's a lot better. So that's at least one I can name. But yeah, for the vast majority of remasters, they're not too great. Mimiga working the plantation are forbidden from speaking with any humans. With that outfit on, you should be all set to chat with them. Got it? There's a minimum amount of electricity needed in order for me to finish the rocket. If I can get one of those sprinklers in the plantation, that might be just enough. Please do whatever it takes to get a sprinkler. Also, last time, I kind of said a few things about reading text in games and how usually, you know, sometimes I think it's hard to strike a balance between, you know, respecting the game by actually reading the story and just keeping the stream going by, you know, not spending too long on, you know, reading. It's not making people sit through a lot of monotonous reading. But, you know, for this game, I decided, you know, it's fine. There's not that much text. The text that is there is usually important. It's almost... Wow, you can ride on those guys. It's important the vast majority of the time. And what really tipped me over was... I was watching some Vinesauce earlier. I was actually watching him play Final Fantasy IX. These are sprinklers. They break pretty frequently. We end up having a lot of replacements around for them. Yeah, we need to get a broken sprinkler. Because nobody reads out loud when not streaming. Yeah, exactly. So it just makes it take so much longer. I actually saw a post on VT about people complaining about people reading every line of dialogue in Final Fantasy XIV. Which there it's understandable. Can I? No, I can definitely make from here. Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO, if you don't know. That has a shit ton of text, and there I can understand, but you know, I was watching Vinesauce play Final Fantasy 9, and he was reading all the dialogue, and to be honest, I kind of enjoyed it. So I decided it was probably a good idea to read out text, especially in a game like this. New guy, go exchange the sprinkler with a new one that hopefully works. Okay, good. Actually, we can talk to everybody now. You're a new face around here. You must be puzzled having been brought here so suddenly. Whatever, but don't even think about doing anything rash. If you run away and are caught, they're gonna toss you in jail. I'm safe and get to eat my meals, but that's only as long as I take care of their silly flowers. Yeah, so, you know, they're not bad guys. They're doing it because they have to. Why aren't you working? Okay, that guy's an asshole. When you say 7, do you mean the remake or the original? I know they played both. Well, Oni streamed 7 original, and it's kind of a shame. I really enjoyed that stream, but he never finished it. He didn't really get that far at all, honestly. Well, didn't I just get a broke? Oh, wait. I was supposed to pick up a sprinkler. Both of them. It's kind of sad to me that Chris Oni, he didn't enjoy the remake, because I really liked Final Fantasy VII Remake. I liked the story and I liked the gameplay. I know, you know, people complain about the time jannies, but after thinking about it, I'm not going to spoil Final Fantasy VII and the remake for people that don't know about it, but the remake, it's not a remake. It's kind of a pseudo sequel. And I think it's really cool what they did with it, but you kind of need to like delve in deeper. If you just like play through the game once, you're probably not really gonna get it, which I know is kind of pretentious to say, but it's also kind of true. Happy birthday? It's not my birthday. What do you mean? Whose birthday is it? Typical Nomura stuff. Yeah, I played The World Ends With You really recently too. That's why I put the soundtrack in the newest VT video. I really like Twister. That song is amazing. And I love that game. And then I played the sequel and I hated it. I fucking hated the sequel, which the sequel is really divisive, but the worst part about the sequel is kind of that it didn't get as much marketing as it should have. I mean, I hated it, but it's not a terrible game. It's a fine game. It's just not what I wanted. More than enough battery power in this one. I think this might work. Next, can you look for a man by the name of Ito? He conceitedly calls himself a famous technician, but he's a big fat coward. Ito was the first to run from the doctor, but I don't think he got very far from here. Okay, I know who he is. I got him. I didn't get too deep into it, sadly. Yeah, I'm really excited for part 2 and 3 when they come out in like 2040. Then 2052, hopefully. Here he is. That's me. Sakamoto's making a rocket. I had no idea she was still alive and well, which is weird because they're right next to each other, but you know, maybe the scale, maybe the real world scale of the game isn't exactly what we see. She's really strong. Compared to her, I'm all right. Take this. Obtain the controller. So he doesn't even come with us. He just gives us this shit. But you know, deep down, he's a good guy. And it's understandable. If you got transformed into some fucked up furry thing, I'd be a little upset too. I love how you need to say the password every time. No, I don't mean that as a joke. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, we found the controller. Without him in here helping me, it'll be difficult to perform the analysis. I'll do what I can. You've done well. This process will take some time before it's finished. Take a rest down below. There's a bed for you. Right, so... we're not gonna go yet. I just want my booster back. And then we're gonna do the requirements for the true ending. This is Made in Abyss, but good. I thought Made in Abyss was fine. I watched the anime... You know, I thought it was better than fine. I watched the anime when it came out. I know there's a lot of talks about the author being a lolicon, and there's more. Maybe is this slander? Is this true? I think this is true. I read the manga after the anime aired and I caught up, but then it took so long for each chapter to release that I just stopped reading. And this was years ago at this point. It's probably not much. It probably hasn't gone much farther than when I dropped it because they barely released chapters. It's not like a monthly thing. It's like every like 6 months. The rocket's finished. Surely you can beat the doctor, right? And they give me my booster back. But yeah, I thought the setting of Made in Abyss was really cool, and that's probably what drew a lot of people into it. Oh, they took the mask from me. Directly above us is a way that leads to the throne. You should be able to make it in there using the rocket. The Mimic and the plantation are all gone now. That means the red flower might have already been put to use. Okay, wait, Curly's still there, right? I didn't mess up like the ordering of things, right? I can still do it. Oh shit. Yeah, she's still there. Okay, this should be fine. But yeah, I don't know if Made in Abyss actually ever got to explaining what like the center of the earth is, or like what happens, or what the backstory is for everything, because I was really interested in that, but just never got there. Oh, Professor Booster, you're here. Right, so right, I know where we need to go. There's this one door that we weren't able to access before, but now that we have the booster, we can. And it's not here. It's down here. And this is one of the hardest fights in the game. Personally. That's why I did save, right? Did I save? I hope I saved. Because I very well may die here. So this is Ma Pignon. You got some business with me? Yes. Amnesia, that's terrible. Do you want the mushroom badge? You say yes. But you don't really need it then. No, I do. You really do want it? Yes. You really want it? Yes. Then you don't need it? No. So after all that, we get the mushroom badge, which is, it's not going to heal Curly actually. So you take a look at the mushroom badge. A mushroom badge obtained from Ma Pignon. It serves no purpose. So if you don't actually look at that in your menu, and you know, most first-time players probably wouldn't, you'd go all the way back to figure out it's a fake, it's not real. Count me out. That's just a normal badge. Say what? You're saying you're gonna eat me? I'm a very, very valuable mushroom, and the only one in this cave too. Don't think for a minute I'll let you eat me without putting up a fight. And I'm pretty sure they're immune to the missile launcher, so I'm not going to use that. This doesn't seem that hard. I don't know why I had trouble with this in the past. Oh shit. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy. I'm tripping. Oh crap. Yeah, so the boulders deal 10 damage. That's the only problem. Again, the dialogue is probably annoying in a speedrun, but yeah, we get the mushroom. We're gonna just eat that shit. Well, not me. I'm gonna give it to Curly. Immune to missiles and blade. Yeah, wow. I'm not sure what the speedrun tactic to that, because to that is. I watched a speedrun before playing this game again, and it was pretty interesting, although for the most part, you need to have the machine gun to really do most of the speedrun tricks, which I don't want to use, because if you take the machine gun, you don't have this weapon, which I'm a big fan of. So I think that's all we need to do, right? This guy, so they said all the Mimigas were taken away, but they forgot about that guy. Which is good, you know, at least he's gonna be fine. By the way, I've been playing this game with a controller this whole time. Oops. Even though I originally played the game with a keyboard on my very old laptop back a decade ago. And even though I'm not used to playing with a keyboard anymore, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not thinking. Even though playing a platform with a keyboard kind of seems a bit daunting at first, it actually might be the best way to play the game. I don't need to talk to you. Shit. It's a waste. Want to use the Mappignon? Yes. So next time I play this game in my own time, I might try with keyboard again. Especially because I have a mechanical keyboard now, not a shitty laptop keyboard, so it probably feels a lot better to play. Quote! I think that's the first time they mention your name in the game. Now I remember, your name's Quote. You and I are... well... okay, now we got a big exposition here. A lot of backstory. Before, a great number of us robots were sent to this island. We were sent by the countries of the surface. The purpose of the mission, it was the incredible slumbering power found on this floating island. And it was also about the Demon Crown. But you and I were different. Yeah, we are. We were sent on a mission to destroy that power. The island, it was in a mess when we landed. Ravaged by the robots. They murdered scores of poor little Mimiga. It was horrible. And finally one man seized the Demon Crown. The robot's mission was complete and the island fell totally silent. But that was simply the beginning of the tragedy. The man who was able to capture the crown turned the Mimiga into beasts. And they began attacking the surface. I faced him and tried my best to defeat him. You were with me then. That's all I can remember. Crown Bearer was surely injured by both our attacks that time. How about you? Can you recall something? Anything? No. I'm fine now. Don't worry about me. Please keep this. Obtain the Iron Bond. So that's what we needed. And now we should be good to finish the game. Yeah, I prefer playing platforms with a controller too. I assume that's probably because I grew up playing Nintendo games, you know, Bing Bing Wahoo. Wahoo! You know, if you play Mario a lot, you get used to it. Unless you're a kid that emulated all your games on a PC. Now, I was talking to some friends recently and they were telling me about how even back in like the early 2000s, like, because they grew up in countries that didn't have distributors for like consoles, so all their games would be like pirated games that they play on PC. Like they play PS2 games on PC, and I was kind of amazed by that. I wasn't sure like how well emulation had been back. I mean, I know we always had emulation, but I'm not sure how good it was, so I don't know how they really enjoyed that. So I think we can go now. Right, we had the same thing. Same dialogue. You want to launch the rocket? Yes. I played a ton of SNES games on a keyboard. I got acclimated to playing platforms on a keyboard. Yeah, it's all about what happens when you grow up, or your experience. You can still change at any moment, but it's pretty difficult. Like for me, I'm really trash at FPS. I'll never be good at it, but that's not true. If I really wanted to be good at it, I probably could be, but I just don't. I don't really want to. It's not something that interests me, but really right now I'm trash at it because I don't have the mind muscle coordination, the muscle memory. Yeah, that's it. Black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1. This is the first area in the game that does that. Oh, okay. Everything drops to level 1 in here, which is why I really like this weapon, because it doesn't have levels, it just charges. Wow, I don't really like the remastered music here. Oh, okay. Bear with me in this area. I already fucked up enough that I'm probably dead. Anyway, this is one of the cooler areas in the game because there's actually a few choices you can make in this game, one of which is not getting this booster jetpack. Instead, you can get a weaker version of it if you don't have like a guide on hand, essentially, because it's pretty hard to figure out how to get this. Not pretty hard. Pretty counterintuitive though. But if you don't have this upgraded version of the booster, I believe this area is the one area in the game that's changed. It's not like the layout's entirely different, which is why it's kind of its own instanced area. Great, I'm just not really doing well here. Music's pretty good. It's not bad. I'll say it's fuck. It's really not bad, but I prefer the original. Actually, let me turn the audio up a bit. It's really slightly. Okay, like this is really not going well. I'll take that. I heard that the Switch port, the music, damn it, all the experience failed. The music in the Switch port is actually pretty good. There's actually another, there are two remastered soundtracks in this game, I guess. One of them is called Remastered and the other is called New, which is weird. But anyway, the new version, it's not the version I'm using, and I really hate that one. That one's actually terrible. This one is just not as good as the original, but it's still quite good. The new soundtrack basically doesn't really use the same motifs as the original soundtrack, kind of just does its own thing, which is really strange. Crap. It's probably fine. Wait. Okay. This boss, I thought it was hard before, but I'm pretty sure it's not that difficult. He does a lot of damage. And I'm missing every hit, but besides that, oh crap. It's more this part coming up that really scares me. We get a, oh. I thought it was a missile upgrade. This, what is this? It has no use. Okay. These damage you. There's kind of a tricky platforming section after this, although I'm pretty sure, it doesn't seem like it, but I'm pretty sure you can just straight up walk through this and be fine. So these are like one hit things that are on top of me here, like they will crush me and kill me. I'm pretty sure walking through this is fine, but I'll just boost through it because it just scares me. I don't trust it. Anyway, we're here. It's a really cool looking statue. It'll fall beyond this point. Great. Okay, this is basically the final zone of the game if you're playing the game without the true ending. Since we are doing the true ending, there's going to be another section after this, but this is kind of where it all goes down. This is the plane. That's not a plane, that's the helicopter. I'm an idiot. That's the helicopter where supposedly the scientists all came from. You know what's strange? Some areas have a bed that heals your HP, and some areas have like that HP capsule. I don't really get it. They could have just made beds everywhere, but maybe it's just that thematically beds don't fit in every area they want you to have healing, so they don't put them. There's no really point to fighting this guy. I can just go. I get that this game is a classic and a half, but I always wonder what the dev was thinking making the true ending route so counterintuitive. I feel like that was the case for a lot of games back then. A lot of RPGs, I would say, although I can't really name many off the top of my head. I know Bomberman 64, I think that had kind of a convoluted ending, although I might be misremembering because I only played that game once. No, Bomberman 64 2 more specifically. 64 1 was more straightforward. You just had to get all the collectibles. Yeah, JRPGs do have a lot, but I can't recall any off the top of my head. This game looks beautiful. This game really is, it's amazing. I kind of downplay it a bit, but I don't know why I'm doing that. It's really amazing. I really would recommend playing the game, especially because it's freeware. You can actually download the original game from the creator's site for free. There's a free English patch too. The only problem is the resolution of that version is a bit lower than what you'd probably want, but there's really no reason not to play the game, and I'm gonna do the final boss right here. This is it. So if you don't want to be spoiled, although I mean it's more about the experience than really the spoilers, but if you don't want to be spoiled, I would recommend turning away here. If I can beat this in one shot, let's see. Throne Room. Tales of Vesperia to get the secret ending. I never played any of the Tales games. Are they good? Wait, Tales is not the series with Ryza, right? Liza? That's something else, I think. I haven't played either of those series. It's you again. You really are tenacious. To destroy the core, is that why you're here? Before I thought you were just a reckless little robot, but I underestimated you. You should know, I have no regrets about this island. It is my fate to obey the one who wears the crown. Prepare yourself. Okay. This fight is not so hard, I think. Honestly, none of these fights are hard once you get used to them. The only issue, which isn't really an issue, it's more just a thing, is that you're actually going to do 3 of these fights in a row. There actually is healing after the second one, I think. Although it's kind of obscure. You have to talk to a character like 3 times to heal, which, you know, isn't completely obvious. Hey, I just took a shit ton of damage there. Oh. This is going embarrassingly bad. She has no HP left and I just can't damage her. There we go. Yo, thanks for stopping by. I really hope you enjoy the game. It's great, and it's really short too. Which is a good thing, in my book. I spent so much time trying this fight. Me too. It was really hard as a kid, but after you know what to do, it's really simple. Yeah, here's the Mimiga that we knocked up. No, I'm kidding. We didn't knock her up. Probably, although we did sleep with her. You're the traveler I met a while back at my house. She doesn't even remember my name. You've come to save me? Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Kanatata? Kanatata? So here's the doctor. He's the big bad. It's complete. Mimiga become enraged when we introduce the red flower as a form of medication. Its cause is rather simple. The red flower brings out latent abilities. Not only this, but it also contains a compound that destroys one's reasoning. Now I have successfully extracted and intensified it, which is this, the red crystal. And this red crystal, it works on humans as well. Amazing. I don't do laughs. I can't laugh on command. You understand how extraordinary this is? You don't understand, do you? Well then, I'll give you a very special lecture now. Wow, he truly is a doctor. Oh shit, he absorbed my hit. The red crystal blocks damage, which is a little annoying sometimes, but it's a really simple fight. You know, actually I was wrong about 3 fights. Technically, it's 4. Because you have 4 HP bar. Oh my god, you have 4 HP bars that you need to go through because this guy has a second phase. I don't know if that's a spoiler. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but yeah. No, this power is out of control. And then this music always struck me as really sad. Which I assume maybe is what it's trying to, maybe is the feeling they're trying to get from you. But it's like it's just sad seeing him go to this length. ruining his body. Although, I mean, you can't really feel too bad about him, but it is a bit fucked up. And that is a funny looking sprite. It's a little too silly looking. Yeah, we did it. We beat the doctor, but really our goal was to destroy the core, so that's gonna come up next. Defeated the doctor. I didn't go for the Morbin meme. Fuck, you're right. He was Morbin out. Alright. I feel like a celebrity. Sue? Yeah, I know her. That girl looks like a Mimiga, but is really a human. How do you know? My eyes can't be fooled. She's not here though. Not bad at all. Thank you, little girl. I'd expect the music to be a lot scarier. I feel like it's scary that it's not what you'd expect. It's cool. You're strong, aren't you? Like our great hero, Arthur. Oh yeah, so you have to talk to her twice and then they all have hearts. And I think they despawn if you don't get them fast enough, so let's do that. No, I missed it. That's fine. I might die here, by the way, but I'll try doing good. Hold it right there. So this is a rematch against the core. Not going for it was the right choice. Stay away from the core if you care for this one's life. And she's surprised. For a robot, you seem to have human emotions. You're different from the ones who came here many years ago. To think that the new king was defeated by you. Even so, we'll make a deal. You can fall to your doom with the island, or you can forget about everything here and leave. If you leave here right now, I'll guarantee her life. Otherwise... Question marks? What? Won't let you escape. Who's there? Already forgotten your master's voice? Oh my god, he's Morbin! No, he's not Morbin. He's magging. No, he's not magging either. The power of the red crystal is incredible. Even now I feel so alive. Although my body has succumbed, my consciousness is clear. It feels as if I've become a superhuman. Okay. What's wrong, Misery? Is this form dreadful? Ugh! Those who cheat death disappear. He's docting. He can't be helped. Those foolish enough to forget their master need not free will. Misery. Until the day you die, you will be my puppet. I think this is pretty cool. So, Sue is not phased at all. We've got to go. Is that the first time you see Sue's sprite looking up? I just know that's the first time I've ever noticed that. That looks really weird. Huh? She turns into a bunny girl, which is really, really great. I assume there's a lot of art of that, although I've never looked it up myself. That's true. That's a fact. I won't let you leave here alive. Anyway, I believe the core's eye stays closed until you beat either one of Sue or Misery. And I think we're just gonna kill both of them because they're kind of pains in the asses. Okay, this fight, I had to redo this fight so many times as a kid, but really it's not difficult. And look how many hearts are spawning too. It's just I can soak up damage and still heal. Okay, the head's open again. I thought I had to kill them, but maybe getting their health down is enough. Look, I'm at full health, even though I didn't start with full. Alright, so that smile is really creepy. I really like the design of this boss. It's really unique. Really haven't seen anything like it before, and it looks really cool too. Okay, I killed both of them. And after you kill them, these homing rockets start. Well, I mean, they home in on you, which is pretty annoying, but they're very easy to dodge too. Alright, let's finish this. Nice. Not a bad assumption for what the fan base would enjoy. Yeah, the boss music here is amazing. I really like the earlier boss fight music with the core when you fight him earlier in the game, but this part's really good too. The helicopter's good to go. So that's the final boss of the game if you don't get the true ending. That was it. Fuel level sufficient, we can depart anytime. Haha. I never would have thought that we were able to safely get back to the surface. I wonder if those kids are safe or not, which, you know, Sue's her daughter, right? So you'd think she cares a lot more. Anyway. An earthquake? Something has happened to the core. Yeah, the island's falling apart. This reminds me of Sonic Adventure 2 where you have to get out of the jungle. That's a stupid comparison. The island's starting to collapse. It sounds like what Sonic says. At this rate, it's only a matter of time until this area collapses too. Anyway, we need to escape. I like the sequence. It doesn't last for very long, but there's a lot of shit going on. The whole screen is shaking. Well, actually nothing's happening right now, but all these this way. They'll be squished if you don't run fast enough. Okay, a bunch of rocks start falling here, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, this part's cool. Anyway, if you didn't fulfill the requirements for the true ending, this door here would be closed. Oh shit! And the door is fucked up looking. Well, the place, not the door. Oh, crap, I can't heal? Shit, I shouldn't have taken damage there. So this is the secret area. This is the final area of the game. And this is where the difficulty spikes up like crazy. In a good way. I think this place is really fun. Like I said, I used to replay this all the time. A black wind blows through your body. All weapons drop to level 1 again. So this place... Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry for the bad performance. This place really tests your abilities that you've... Well, I would say that you've been training throughout the game, but really it uses abilities that you haven't even used in the game yet. Did you know that the woman named Jenka had a younger brother? His name was Balos. And like his sister, he possessed magical powers that no man had. So more exposition. We've heard about Balos earlier in the game, but it was only a one-line thing, I think. Path of Pain. Honestly, I think Path of Pain is more difficult than this. Path of Pain is from Hollow Knight, by the way. Oh no! Oh my. There we go. Anyway, Curly's here. He led and protected the people with his magical power. They loved and trusted him, even more than their own king. Ow. I love the song here. The song is... The remastered version isn't as hard, but it's still really good. Use the tow rope on Curly. Actually, maybe I shouldn't be increasing the volume. It's already quite loud. Curly's passed out. Oh yeah, this place is... It's called Running Hell. Well, the music's called Running Hell. Did they say this place was hell when I came in? Also, these Brocks do 10 damage to you, and the Angels do 5, so I'm already losing all my health. Fuck, I lost 10 damage. Jealous of Balos, the resentful king caught and imprisoned him. His punishment was severe and cruel. Humans truly are terrible creatures. I lost all my health. It's fucked. This run is fucked. You know, it's fine. I'll use the life pod. So this is a one-time thing. Once you use it, you can't use it again, but you know, this is the last area of the game, so you should be using it here. Although you should be using it later in the stage. Balos was driven into a state of pure, uncontrollable rage by the punishment. Weakened by the torture, he was helpless to contain the fury. The king and kingdom were swallowed by Balos' wild magical force. The life that you loved so dearly was turned into ruins in a single night, shrouded only by fury-hot ashes. So Curly wakes up, and she has a cool weapon that is actually really strong, and we'll be using it against a mini-boss soon. And just against all these enemies in general, because they come at you from every direction, and she shoots behind you. Although if you aim up, you both shoot at the same time, which... Oh, really 10 damage, which is gonna come in handy for the next mini-boss. I love the fat angels. They just look so stupid looking. But yeah, the screen shake here is a little obnoxious. It's a little too much, but you get used to it. Okay, the angels come at you from the back once you're waiting for these timers to shut down. I like how there's new mechanics introduced in this area too. You know, what I like about this game is that every area is really unique. Like, things aren't really reused that much. Dude, what if humans actually evil? I mean, yeah, it is kind of the point of the game. Kind of the theme of the game, but you know, it also says that humans can be good because, you know, there's all these people on the island trying to help each other, trying to help the Mimigas. And we're robots, but we're also kind of made in the image of humans, I guess. I don't know if this is supposed to be like a religious subtext here, but we're good guys. Driven insane by his punishment, Balos was confined to the floating island in the sky by his sister Jenka. Jenka's the old woman we saw last stream. That was all she could do. For Jenka, killing her own younger brother would be impossible. Of course, that's just obvious. I don't say that in a bad way. Oh crap. 8 damage from the arrows. I really don't need to kill these guys. I'd really like to do this in one try. Ow, I took 8 damage. And at this rate, it's not looking great. I'll be honest. But we'll see. Sorry if I don't read chat at this area. I'll try and focus a bit. If I die, I'll see what I missed. Yeah, I just want to be careful. There's no need to rush this part, really. But these they really snipe you. Those time bomb things, they actually do deal damage, so you want to stay away from them. My voice is vibrating because I'm spamming the controller. Okay, yeah, I really have no HP. This is not looking good. Did I just take 5 damage from the spikes? It's better to go higher up here. Alright, yeah, we have no health left. There is a missile upgrade here, though. Jenka's witch daughter Misery is to blame for the demon crown. Oh, okay. She forced Balos to create it. Because of this offense, she was cursed by the crown, compelled to obey whoever possesses it. The curse can be lifted if the demon crown is destroyed. However, yeah, we're gonna die here. Good thing is that exposition. Oh crap! There's another thing. That exposition doesn't repeat if you come to this area a second time or every other attempt. Wait, here's the mini boss. Yeah, she actually does have. So, Curly has a gun that you can actually get in the game that I chose not to get. But yeah, it's a gun that becomes weaker the more experience you have. If you pick up even one piece of experience, it levels up to level 2 and is immediately a lot weaker than it was earlier. And level 3 is even worse, so you don't want to get experience with it. I chose not to get it because I don't think it's that useful personally. There's always experience flying everywhere, so it's hard to keep it at low level, but maybe next time, if I stream the game again, I'll show it off. Anyway, we're back in this area. The demon crown will be restored in you an infinite number of times so long as Balos' heart still beats. That is the supreme magical power of his eternally enraged soul. It is intrinsically imbued into his evil creation, the demon crown. Alright, I have 9 health. Let's see if I can do this. It won't open. It's not looking good. And the doctor's statue is complete. Date Fuyuhiko. That's his name. And the timer is still counting up. This part's funny. I don't know why they included this one. There's a dog spirit here. Please kill my master. Doing so will liberate Misery from her eternal curse. This is the only way that a recurrence of the tragedy can be stopped. My master's name is Balos. He's a man who cannot die. His magic is simply beyond any control. Alright. Can I do this with no damage? I'll find out. Also, they put you in the middle of spikes here, which is a little fucked up. There he is. Welcome. I am Balos. Long, long ago, I allowed my drive for magical power to grow recklessly without fear. Oh, of enduring any retribution. That catches me every fucking time I play this game. A magic so powerful that even its own master was helpless to contain it. So furious and unstoppable was this force. that its fire consumed the child who adored me, and the wife who loved me. They were swallowed by its flames and suffered dearly, all because of my selfish transgression. My eyes were affixed and I was unable to turn away from the fiery horror created with my own magic. I could only laugh then. Let me take a drink of water. My mouth's getting dry. And so that I don't die, Jenka sealed me away with my magic raging more violently with each passing minute. I've waited long for this. For the person who will bring my immense magical fury to its end. Now kill me, or I will kill you. Yeah, he's probably gonna kill me. There is a lot of phases to this fight. 4, I think? 4 or 3. Oh, he's not moving. Oh! Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's try that again. He looks like a Berserk character. I've never read Berserk. I do want to do it. And it's really sad that the author passed away, but apparently they're gonna continue the series, I heard. Even without the author, he left some notes or something like that, which is really interesting. Wonder how the quality is gonna be. Anyway, we can do this a lot faster because there's no exposition dialogue. I just really have to make sure not to hit the blocks here, because these are the biggest damage leeches. I'm already so low. Fuck. I didn't mean to go that high. Yeah, most of your damage is taken there, honestly. So if I can heal up here, which might not happen, and I can save my life pot for much later, which honestly, I should have reset once I used it that early. Like, it wasn't worth it. Oh shit, his block literally blocks my attack. Yeah, Curly's weapon's really strong, but you know, it's hard to aim backwards all the time. Oh, it's like Melee, Smash Bros. Back air, Jigglypuff, sort of. Alright, you guys, let me upgrade my missiles to level 3 if possible. Missiles are only really useful for that mini boss there, but you saw how it went down pretty quickly. Level 3 would be even faster. Even though it's not a hard fight by any means. Oh my god. No! 10 damage from that. Fuck. And another 10! I only have 5 left. Fuck! Ah! Read Berserk. Okay, I will. I'm reading One Piece right now. I just started like 2 weeks ago. And I am at I'm at like 120. I don't know how many chapters there are. There's like 1,100 right now. Yeah, you have to replay the whole thing each time. I think it's pretty cool. I like the challenge. But yeah, I can see why you wouldn't. Or why anyone wouldn't. 1056 chapters. I'll catch up. Oh my god, I walked right into that. Wow. So, by the way, the position of these blocks is random every time. There's no pattern you can learn. Wait, where the fuck am I? Okay, there's no pattern you can learn. Oh my god. Oh! So really, it's just a matter of reflexes. I don't want to use my life pot now. I already lost everything. I need to kill these guys for health. I guess you could farm. I'm not sure if the enemies spawn infinitely. You could farm them for health. But you know, I'm probably just gonna end up taking more damage while doing that, like what's happening right here, so I'm gonna ignore them. Yeah, the screen shaking is actually a little obnoxious. I'm not reading the colored version. Ow, that did a shit ton of damage. Fuck. I'm not reading the colored version just because I I don't know. I just went to the first site I could find. Actually, I went to Viz. What do they call it? Viz something. It's like the official site to read it. I paid $3 a month or whatever it is. Might just be $2 a month, which, you know, is pretty cheap. So I decided to, you know, it's probably better to, you know, support it instead of pirating it. Maybe Viz has it colored as well and I just haven't. Jesus Christ, I'm actually doing this on purpose now. Maybe Viz does have it colored and I just didn't look hard enough. Okay, this is let's use this now. I did read, okay, 10 damage immediately. I did read JoJo colored. I really like that one. I love the coloring of the stands in JoJo. Oh my god, all right. I'm throwing. I love the way they color the stands. I don't know exactly what technique they do to make them stand out the way they do. It might just be that they're using colored outlines, and that's all it is. But it just seems like a bigger deal than it. Okay, no, this sucks. I'm gonna use my life pot too. I haven't even activated the timer. Oh my god. This really is not much better than last time. Hey, what's up, Blink in the Dark? Sorry, I'm kind of in a... Wait! Why do I have no missile ammo? What the hell happened? I'm in a tight spot right now. Wait, what happened to all my missiles? Genuine question. I can't kill this boss fast now. There's a reset for sure. Let me read. What did I miss? I stopped One Piece at like episode 500. Episode is I heard One Piece has a shit ton of filler. Like a fuck ton of filler. So I can see why you drop it, but I'm enjoying the manga so far. No. I'm missing all the experience. I don't know how much paying subscriptions would help the author. I don't know either, honestly, but it's better than nothing, I'd assume. You know what I don't like to pay for is Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll, I feel like they're filled with they're like a bunch of scumbags. You know, they had this one guy on staff that would you know what ego searching is, like when you look up your own name on Twitter, but he'd like ego search Crunchyroll, or not Crunchyroll, he'd like ego search, like, I guess it's not really ego searching when you're not searching up your own name, but he'd search up like piracy or pirating anime on Twitter, and he would just respond to everybody that talks about pirating anime and try and like be holier than thou and tell them how they're terrible people for pirating and not supporting the original creators, even though Crunchyroll started as a piracy site. I feel like this is common knowledge, but some people might not know this. Even so, if you give money to Crunchyroll, they're gonna make terrible shows like what was that show they released? It was like High Guardian Spice. Well, these guys really don't get hit unless they move. It's called like High Guardian Spice or something. That was stupid damage. Anyway, that's why I don't like Crunchyroll. Just two simple reasons. They're hypocrites, and I don't think they do good with the money they get anyway. I'll take that health. Oh my god, it despawned. My missile's at level 2. Okay, that's fine. 4 ammo. Oh. I remember. The reason I had no missile ammo is because I didn't pick up the ammo upgrade. I forgot about that. I was in such a rush to get to the end of the stage. But yeah, that missile upgrade, it gives you like 24 extra ones. where usually missile upgrades would give you like 4. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's why I had no missiles that one time. Okay, get this guy away. Oh, fuck. That's fine. I still have my life pod. This is going very well. Okay, not anymore. Let's use it now. I don't care. Oh no. Okay. I won't forget about the upgrade. Yeah, past this area. Okay, so I shouldn't really be taking damage on the boss. The boss is simple, especially with missiles. Jesus Christ. Also, if you stay under the boss there, you take a shit ton of damage, I think. Didn't know Crunchyroll used to be a piracy site. I think it's more common knowledge to people that Crunchyroll just sucks in general. I guess it does. I only ever subscribed to Crunchyroll one time. It was a long time ago at this point, but you know, their player sucked. The Crunchyroll player sucks ass. And the video resolution on their site sucks. What's the term exactly? It's the bitrate sucks. The layout sucks. I just hate Crunchyroll. Anyway, I'll take their sponsor though, you know. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we already read everything, so we're not gonna do this again. Go Anime. Is that like a legitimate site or is that a piracy site? Because, you know, as sad as it is, you know, as bad as it is, I just torrent my anime. Because it's the only way to get the highest quality stuff, unless you're buying Blu-rays, which, I guess I could do too, but... they're expensive as fuck, which is not really an excuse. That was unnecessary damage. If you want the product, you pay for it. I get it. Okay, I actually forget how this goes. So I'm a little afraid. Oh no, I took so much damage. All right. Phase 2. Turns into a big head. This part is pretty easy, I remember. Right? I mean, it seems pretty easy. You just really have to get him directly in the eye, otherwise your entire shot doesn't go through and you don't deal as much damage as you should be. Yeah, see, I went a bit too high there. I'm way too close to the edge, okay. Okay, I think this is the final phase. You have to destroy all the orbs around him first. Oh my god, that dealt 14 damage? I'm getting a bit nervous here. And all my shots keep getting blocked. I can't get that one. This is a disaster. Okay, there we go. All right. Can I beat this? Oh my god, that one stray thing almost killed me. Have to hit his eyes again. Oh my god, by the way, there are spikes on the floor now, so I really can't fall. I'll take the health. Oh my... Yeah, it might be over here. There's too many angels. The health is really tempting. But oh my god. God damn it. If only I didn't take damage in the first phase. I took like 20 damage when there was no reason for me to do that. Okay. That's fine. That's also fine. Cartoons, watch cartoons online. Their visual design's pretty obnoxious. If it's anything like Kiss Anime, I can imagine what it looks like. Okay. Fourth? Is this the fourth time? Fourth time is usually the charm. No, but I can definitely do it this time as long as I don't get hit in this rock area. If I take too much damage here, I will reset right away. Because there's really no reason to go on living. Ooh. These angels are a little obnoxious. You know, if only I didn't take... Oh my god, wait, the little stones deal 10 damage too? Oh my god! No, that's fine, I'll keep going. Even though I said I'll reset, I'll keep going. I was standing around outside during the last like section of the game before we went into the safe house, trying to explain something, and I took like 10 damage outside when I shouldn't have. So I'm starting out with 10 less health than I should. And I don't think there's any way to heal. Oh, there's no way to go outside the safe house as well once we go in. Or actually, no, there is. Never mind, I lied. So maybe I could get some health if I leave, but it's too much work. I hate backtracking to get health in games. That's probably the worst design you can include in anything, in my opinion. Like having to farm for health, you know what I mean? I will gladly take contact damage from these guys. Okay, what is the ideal Fuck, what is the ideal strategy here? Just jump. Just avoid everything. I wish I didn't have to use my life pot so early, but unfortunately, with this level of gameplay, I have to. There's no boss spawn point, yeah, because fuck you, that's why. No, but I enjoy the challenge. I think this is a really well-designed area, besides the falling rocks. Those are a little bullshit. Besides that, I think it's completely justified. Everything else, do not damage me. And because 2004. I wish this guy wasn't here every time. But no, this is definitely going to be the one. I'm not going to take damage in the first phase. And the other two phases are, like, they're easy. As long as you go in there and you can take like a bit of damage from those angels, it's fine. You know, there is actually a way to cheese the final phase. You just get right up inside of his eye by using iframes, but I don't want to do it because it's kind of bullshit and it's not going to feel like I accomplished anything if I do that. Oh, I didn't mean to let go. Oh no! He went up. Okay, this is good. Final battle, let's go. Yeah. Hopefully I beat it this time. You know, you kind of... Uh-oh. You can actually take damage if you land right in the center of his drop. Oh, crap. It just would stop being, whelming. Is that a term? It would stop being whelming if I were to have to do this again. Not underwhelming, just not whelming. At all. I'm taking too much damage from these bones though. Okay, that was nice. Oh no. Okay, okay. This is enough health to do this. I just gotta take it easy. No rush. There we go. So yeah, so the spikes come out from the ground here, and if you use the iframe, great. If you use the iframes on those spikes, you can get right up inside of his eye because these things swirling around him won't knock you back. But yeah, I don't want to do it. Anyway, you really don't need to move around much in this part. Oh wait. Kind of do once this platform's change direction. Oh fuck. Okay, this is better. Counterclockwise. No. Oh my god, no! I don't know how I fell so far. Here we go. We did it. That was it. Whoa. That's always really cool. And the island stops falling. I just got here. Yo, what's up? Do it again. This already took me like 7 tries. It never gets easier for me unless I grind it. You know, that ending part really reminds me of Sonic, like Angel Island. It stopped. The island just stopped falling. Nice. Was the negative power weakened with his defeat? I don't really get it, but whatever. Maybe our work here is finally over. Can't breathe. Yeah, what? Hot. So painful. Yeah, that's Balos' spirit, I guess. The wall. Oh no. You can't say the wall. Help. Can't breathe. So hot. We're both gonna be crushed in here. Hey. It's Balrog. There you are, just like Misery said. So Misery's brainwashing got immediately undone, and she immediately sent Balrog to get us in the nick of time. I don't know how that's possible, but you have to let your what's the term? Oh, it's whatever. You came here to save us. Hold on tight. He saves us. Such a good guy. How's your head? A little beat up. You have to suspend your disbelief. That's what I was looking for. Close. Anyway, he flies. Somehow. Actually, that makes sense. That's how he got everywhere, I suppose. Such a narrow escape. Thought I was scrap metal this time. Looks like we owe you yet another one. There's no need for that. I did what Misery asked. Misery, as in that witch? Yup. Doesn't she hate us? Wait, don't you hate us? You two defeated Balos. Our curse was lifted thanks to you. Ah, they were good guys all along. Misery and I no longer have to listen to orders from anyone. I thought you were a bad guy, but it was just because of the demon crown? We asked for it. You have to remember, it was Misery who had Balos make the crown. Oh yeah, that's true. Really? I didn't know that. Yup. Now? What are you gonna do now? I can take you anywhere. Well, since you asked, our mission's complete, so I want to live somewhere calm with a nice view. That's wow, that's so cool that they can just settle down someplace and just live. Pardon me, but yes. Can I go with? Why don't I remember this dialogue? It's different in the original fan translation. I actually don't know. I never finished the original fan translation. I only played it like about halfway through. It's probably very different, right? Sure. So, you know, Curly's just such a nice person. She's been so nice the whole time. She really doesn't object to anything. She never complains. Always in high spirits. It's really great. All three of us, we can live together for sure. Really? We can even pick the spot where we all live. Take us someplace nice. Gotcha. All right. Hang on tight. That's it. That's the game. And the true ending. But you know, it's a little sad because, I mean, you get your robot wife in this ending, but if you wanted the Sue ending, if you wanted to live with Sue, you don't get that ending. You have to take the not true ending to live with her. So really, you gotta choose between the two. Anyway, I love when games do this. They list all the characters at the end, all the enemies too. And they have these really cool portraits, which I'm not sure if these are in the original version of the game. These might only be in Cave Story Plus. I'm not sure. Like I said, I never beat the original. It's the same game. Just you have different graphical options and different soundtrack options. But yeah, they kind of go through all the scenes in the game. Like the frog doctors who were just there for that one area. There's no debate here. Curly's best girl. You know, I agree. I do like Curly. Oh my god! They just show King's dead body. That's actually fucked. Anyway. I guess they don't show everything in order though. There's Curly fighting us. Wait, is this going in reverse order? Have I been paying attention? But yeah, they got all the enemies on the right. Oh, that was it? Holy shit, that went. Oh no, it's still going. I was like, it's passed me by so quickly. All the enemy names. Critter, Bats, the door. The door only shows up once. Only one. The Eggfish. These are really cool. And the sprite work on these it's amazing. For 2004, everything looks really good. And keep in mind, the game was made by one guy. Everything. The music, the graphics, the coding, everything's by one guy. Not the remastered music. I don't know. I actually don't know if that's made by him or not. By Pixel. The guy's alias is Pixel. I don't remember his real name. His legal name, unfortunately. Shout out to Choco. Yeah. I don't know why. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, there was also some weird furry shit in the game. Like, you slept with Choco. Everyone was talking about how cute Sue was. And then she turned into a bunny girl. But, you know, I'm okay with it. Anyway, I missed all the names. I was busy looking at all the pretty pictures. Oh, there he is. Daisuke Amaya, that's his name. And these people, oh my god, they turned Sue into a regular person. Oh, I always forget about that part. There's a lot of people in the credits, but I imagine these are only for this updated version of the game, Cave Story Plus. There's Misery. She's kind of cute, guys. I'll be honest. You're a robot. I imagine all biologicals are about the same. Maybe. But yeah, these are all Nicholas. How he's doing Dogeza. I think that's how you pronounce it. Those are all Nicholas staff who created the Cave Story Plus version. And there's Angel Island up in the sky. Thank you for playing. You're welcome. I enjoyed it. And I think just like the other ending, they don't go back to the menu. You have to press escape. That's really it, huh? But yeah, that's the game. Thanks everybody for watching. Wait. No, never mind. I thought something looked different here. Thanks everybody for watching. It was kind of a short stream, but I burn out really quickly, so it's good for me. Now I'm stuttering too. I'm glad you enjoyed watching. So you can play the game as Curly Phone. By the way, this is what I'm talking about. You can play through the game with the updated... Let's put on the new music and the updated graphics, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Challenges. There's challenges? Oh shit, there are. I don't think I'll do them, to be honest. Although they do sound very interesting. I also thought these were only on the Switch version. But I just want to show off the new look at his face. Okay, maybe you can't really tell it because it's vibrating so bad. It just looks like a bad phone game. And this is the new music. It doesn't sound good. Everything is less... It sounds a lot weaker. There's not as much impact. It's cool. It's kind of cool in a way, just for listening to it one time and seeing what another person's take on the soundtrack was. But you know, in general, I don't like it. It's okay if you like it though. Let's take a look at Wind Fortress. Recording replay. Oh crap, it's got updated graphics. Oh, I do have the booster. So what are these challenges? Because I don't think I ever did them. And how long are they? Are these really harder than the last area? What's you guys? I don't want this experience for the sword. I guess level 2 is fine, but it's not necessary. And I don't mind if I damage boost through everything. I just kind of want to see what this is about. Oh shit. We're never seen again. That's great. We can watch a replay of my failure. No, I'm not doing that. Nemesis challenge is insane. Let's take a look. Oh, I don't have it because I never got the weapon. Boss attack is surely fun. Sanctuary time attack is just it's just the last area of the game. And you can choose what weapons you have. You can also choose the Nemesis right there. Yeah, I didn't get the Nemesis in the base game. I honestly forgot about it. Which, the Nemesis, it's cool, but doesn't it take a lot of backtracking to do, like an obnoxious amount of backtracking to get? I wasn't really... Oh, wait. How much health do you have? Oh, you have 3 health on this. Is this a no-hit run or... No, there were capsules right there. Oh, I missed them. 26, yeah, okay. I was wondering, you have to do that as a no-hit? That's absurd. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the challenges. I'm sorry if anyone wants to see them. Maybe another time, but Probably not. But yeah, I'll be ending the stream for now, guys. Thanks everybody for watching again. Don't know when I'll stream another game. Actually, I was interested in streaming Katamari Damacy, but I'll think about it more. I'll think about it more later, but we're probably gonna stream some more Air Ride in the future just because, you know, we play that game all the time, me and my friends. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the future. Maybe in another video, maybe in another stream. All right, so have a